Hello people, welcome back to my Let's Play of Modern Warfare 3. I apologize that I did not have an episode last week. I didn't have an episode last week. An episode yesterday, Monday. I was a bit tired when I went to record and I just didn't feel like it. So yeah.
Did a man talk?
Last time, where we left off, we pretty much destroyed the Eiffel Tower, and we did some things.
6 hours from now. Location is the Hotel Lustig. It's in the center of the city near the old square. We have tier 1 groups.
And by the way, I'm
assigned to
eating
handle
Starburst
this.
jelly
I don't
beans
think
right
we'll
now.
make it in time, but you're close.
Very. I'll contact you when it's done. Makarov's council all together in the middle of a war zone.
So now our current mission is we have to infiltrate Makarov's little weird war council
We'll infiltrate along two separate routes. So
and
you and Yuri head for the church and
try to shoot him.
The city's right down tape. We'll need a back door. Leave that to me.
And we're in Prague apparently. Don't know why they chose Prague, but whatever's.
Welcome to Prague, gents. The resistance is expecting us. Have a click to them. Let's get this over with.
Eye of the Storm, October 10th, 21:36 hours. Prague, Czech Republic.
Hold up. They've already taken prisoners. They're moving fast. We need to be faster. Keep it tight, lads. Use the boats for cover.
So anyway, we're kind of sneaking for the most part of the beginning of the mission.
Move after the dogs. The storm will keep us quiet.
Those are all resistance members who've been captured and are now about to be executed by Makarov's men. And I'm almost certain a couple of them are actually also civilians.
Easy. Let them pass. Okay. Go.
And I really truly can't wait till we kill all of his men so he can end their lives prematurely like they've ended so many others. Because Makarov's men are bastards. And they deserve the highest of all pain. And as you can see by that subtitle, an old friend is back. Yep, Sergeant Kamarov.
Said this area would be clear. Sure it was nothing of course. More had to be done to get you this far. Enough chit chat. So, Yuri, let's get on your way. We'll meet you at the rally point.
So now we gotta follow SOAP, and we're using a RSASS with a suppressor with hybrid sight. Now what hybrid sight is you can it allows you to switch between red dot sight and scope. It's very useful.
Guys on foot. Snipers on the roof. Sit tight. We'll see what they do. They're splitting up. Must be a lucky day. Okay, take the snipers first. They'll alert good. Take the other. The dog and his friend are mine. No time to hide the bodies. Let's go.
Alright.
Hold your fire.
The hell?
They're walking down the city. We need to get ahead of this. Follow me. Patrol up ahead. You get one, I'll take the other. On you. He's down.
So, yeah, this is basically mostly stealth.
You hear that? Enemy convoy, move now. Stay low. There's too many of them. Get down. They're inside the building.
So yeah, sorry I'm not talking as much. I'm just trying to focus on not getting caught. Once the stealth section is over for this level, I'll focus more on shooting these idiots.
Okay, we're gonna have to do this sharpish. Get ready. Go.
Alright, I think the stealth section is about to be over in a few seconds.
Stay close. Good night.
Soap is awesome.
Hold up. 20 plus on foot, and they're bringing in armor. So, what's your status? In position. There's a bloody army in front of us. We're coming in from the west. Watch your fire. Roger. Scout on the rooftop. Take care of him. Nice timing, old man. One's down, mate, but we've got 4 men and they've got dozens. Don't worry. I'll pull some friends.
So now, stealth section's over. Now here comes the talking. So yeah, Kamarov and his men have basically pulled off a big damn heroes moment. So now, and they have Molotovs apparently. See, I'm gonna keep this sniper rifle because it's useful.
Get to cover! They're bringing in armor! Yuri, I'll try and draw their fire! Take them out!
That means grab a RPG and take out that armor.
Alright, it's down. Good work. Yuri, get off the bloody road! This way.
And I think they're unleashing a barrage of artillery, which is horrible if you know anything about artillery.
I've lost sight of you. So, come in. Can't talk right now, place. We're busy. Alright, we're gonna cut through the buildings and find our way to the church. Copy. We're on our way to the hotel. Good luck. Through here, let's go. Hold your fire. Take point, Yuri. Building's not gonna take much more of this.
For Narnia! And I died. By that guy, apparently. Eh. Ooh, I took down two at the same time. One, two, three. Alright, I better move. Oops. Really? That's stupid.
Tank! Get to cover!
Where did Makarov's men get a tank?
We're gonna get out of this courtyard! This way! Move!
And why? And how did Soap jump through a window and not hurt himself?
Hang on, we got more armor on the road. On me. Come on.
But tanks are horrible if you know anything about fighting them.
No way. Nice and easy. Getting past these guys quietly, away from Michael. Alright, smoke 'em! Reinforcements, take cover! Time to clean up the mess. Let's move, we'll improvise if we have to.
Improvising. In a war zone. Usually doesn't get you killed, but
Now! Stay down.
sucks to be those guys. Shite, man.
Let's go! Place, we're in position. Copy, get comfortable. We've got a few hours till the meeting. You got it, mate. Come on, you. Let's get south.
Which vehicle will he be in?
The consulate will take for security. We won't know until he steps out.
You seem to know a lot about Makarov.
Alpha 1, radio check, over.
Bravo 1, copy. We're dug in with line of sight.
Right, Kamarov's our eyes and ears inside the hotel. Once he gives us the nod, we'll kick this off. What do you see?
Bugger all, mate. Looks like Makarov's late for his own funeral.
Sit tight until we get a clean shot. Then you can put as many rounds on him as you like.
It'll only take one.
Alright. Blood Brothers. Next day. Still in Prague.
He'll be on the second floor.
So now we're gonna be using what we did in a couple of games ago.
Heads up. Makarov's convoy is arriving now.
I see it. 4 armored vehicles. No visual on Makarov yet.
That's him
They're stopping in front of the hotel.
right there.
Do you see him?
Aye, there's a bastard in third vehicle. Shite. Think he's looking right at us.
Easy. Just sit
You know, we
tight.
could have put a round in him right then and there. I don't know if those.
Pulling into the garage now.
All right, Kamarov, you're up. Kamarov, do you read me?
Probably forgot to switch it on.
Doesn't matter. Makarov's here. We move forward with the plan. I'm in position. Ready?
Yuri, find Price in your scope. He's at the top of the hotel. We got you. We got some activity on the balcony. We'll take them out together, Yuri. On you.
Breach.
That's got to be painful.
What the hell? Price, who is that?
Kamarov. I'm sorry, Price. Captain Price. Ад ждет тебя.
Price, get out of there!
Yuri, my friend. You never should have
Who the
come
hell's he
here.
talking about? Get out now!
And we go tumbling down like a house of cards, which I've yet to see. I heard it's good, but I don't have it. I don't have Netflix, so whatever. Kevin Spacey's in it, and he's in the new, and he's in the other, and he's in the newer Call of Duty, which I heard is also pretty good.
Yuri! Grab him, we have to move now!
So now we gotta. Does it matter what Makarov said? He's probably a perpetual liar. Anyway. We gotta. Crite. Yeah, it's hard to do this part of the level. Because you can't take cover. And you're getting shot at from every conceivable angle. And you can't run either. Whoa, nice. Yeah, I figured that price. Oops.
not safe here. We have to move. Come on. Get us out. That chopper's circling back around. We have to move. Come on, son. You can make it. In the store. We need to get the hell out of here.
So yeah, we're now in a place that kind of reminds me of what the mother. God. But yeah, we're fighting in a store that kind of reminds me of a Sharper Image store.
That chopper's circling back around. We have to move. Come on, son. You can make it. Yuri, clear the store. We need to get the hell out of here.
Got headphones and stuff in it. They're probably pretty good. God dang it! It's always the dudes who melee you that kill you. That kill me. Hate those guys. It's gonna friggin' take forever.
That chopper's circling back around. We have to move. Yuri, clear the store. We need to get the hell out of here.
Jerks.
Nice shot, son. Keep him up at us. Inside! We can't stay here. Come on, this way. Let's go. There's more on the street. Yuri, take care of him. Go left, cut through the building.
Oh, that sucks.
They'll just keep coming. Don't stop, keep moving. Just leave me, Price. No, I'm getting you out.
We're cutting through a basketball court now. That's fun.
Head for that building to the northwest. Behind us. Cover our six. UAZ! We made it, so just hold on. It's the resistance. Hold them back. Yuri, we need to move, son.
Alright, that was fun.
So, medic! Nice. Not now, son. Just rest. Get a medic! Come on, stay with me, son. Nice. Oh no, 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 no! So! No, no, no! So! You have to go now! Get off me!
And so we lose the awesome Soap McTavish.
Sorry.
You can actually die in this part if you stay in that area too long. And punch in the face.
So trusted you. I thought I could too. So why in bloody hell does Makarov know you?
I was young and patriotic when I first met Vladimir Makarov.
Yuri, wake up. Zakhaev wouldn't want you to miss this.
Okay, so we're going through some flashbacks. And if you don't recognize this, I'll give you a hint.
The road to our future begins here, my friend.
We're back in Pripyat. And see that little living right there? Yeah, that's Soap. I mean, that's a Price.
Zakhaev never forgot what we did for him that day. Our reward was power. But power corrupts.
And now we're in what is probably year 2011 as at Al Saif's house, the Middle East.
Perhaps it will give you some as well. Is everything ready?
Mm-hmm. Watch it with.
Do it.
Thousands of souls extinguished by the push of a button.
Yep, Makarov is responsible for that too. See,
Understand, Yuri. This is only the beginning.
see when I say Makarov is a dick and deserves every bit of death he gets.
I know what you have done, Yuri. I know what you have told them. My friend, my ally, my betrayer. What happens here today will change the world forever. Nothing can stop this. Not even you.
And thus, yeah, Yuri's is a tough SOB. Year 2016, Zakhaev International Airport. It was to show you how, what time frame Modern Warfare is supposed to take place in.
I was a soldier of Russia.
I think I shot actually that dude, but I didn't.
Innocent lives. But in his eyes, this marked me as the enemy.
We've got a live one here.
Okay, Yuri. You bought yourself some time.
and thus.
For now.
There's a clock tower in Hereford where the names of the dead are inscribed. We try to honor their deeds, even as their faces fade from our memory. Those memories are all that's left when the bastards have taken everything else.
What happened?
He killed Soap. He's gone, Mac.
What do you need from me, son?
A location. Our Russian says Makarov used to cache weapons at an old castle near Prague. He's got nothing more solid than that.
Can you trust him?
What choice do I have? He's got his own reasons for wanting Makarov dead. Place ring any bells?
Aye. We ran drones over a suspect castle back in Zakiyev's day, but we never got wind of our targets visiting the area.
What am I up against?
The place is a fortress. Only one way in or out. Unless you've learned to fly. Security office on the far side of the compound, and a command center north of that. Both were heavily guarded. If Makarov's there, he'll be in that control room. What's this you're sending me?
Equipment list.
That's a lot of hardware, John. What you plan on doing?
What you taught me to do. Kill 'em all.
Alright, that's the end of the episode. I'll see you guys next time. Hasta.